Thanks for coming back, everybody. If you would like to support the video and what the JLJ is doing, please feel free to like this video and share it. It really helps out. Additionally, you can support us through Patreon or PayPal. The links will be in the description down below. Something I wanted to talk about today, and I've been thinking a lot about as I discuss language with other people, is the idea of translation. And oftentimes there's a debate around, should I translate a term? Should I explain a term? How do I get people to understand what I'm saying? And I think we should reframe that argument in a way that's not about translation. Translation implies that somebody won't understand a word, right? Because it's in a language they don't speak. And really the purpose of art, as we understand it, is to translate emotions to other people, experiences to other people. So oftentimes when people are talking about translation, they're literally talking about taking another language and putting it into whatever the vernacular they're using is, or adding a footnote, or explaining something. And really the way I think about this is that the art itself should translate the word, even if the person doesn't literally understand what that word might mean. The context in which it's found, the imagery, the similes, the metaphors, whatever you happen to be using, whatever artistic technique you're employing to create emotion in a poem, should be able to translate that word for the reader. And of course, obviously, this doesn't apply if something's completely in a different language, right? Because then you have no context. But as long as there's enough context surrounding a word, I don't see the need to translate it. Further point on this is to sort of think about your own self and culture, and to think about how your voice authentically comes out. And we're going to think about voice in a different video, but I just want to make this quick idea around translation and how I think really translation is something that is necessary when the person doesn't understand. And really the way to make somebody understand is to allow for the context, the artistic technique, the literary technique to shine through and to help translate whatever needs to be translated to the reader. So once again, a prompt. This prompt will be to use a word from a different language and to allow the context to translate the word for the reader. Thanks again for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please feel free again to like this video, share it, support the JLJ through Patreon, PayPal, visiting word of mouth, however you want. And we'll see you again next time.